Yeah, today we're gonna be kinda sorta doing an impopable guide, except not really. Not an official guide, but my way that I found would be good enough to beat impopable. So this is an Insta. You don't need this. I don't believe. I'm like 90% sure you don't need that. So anyway, you get down a wizard, you upgrade to fireball, then wall of fire, then monkey sense, then you get this man. Oh, submerge that. Monkey sense. Laser shock. Now what we're gonna be doing is going for the Prince of Darkness and the Ray of Doom. Right? I think what we're gonna do next is get the faster barrel spin upgrade. I'm not sure if this actually does affect Plasma XL and Ray of Doom, but it definitely does affect anything up until that point. So it's a pretty useful upgrade for the early to mid game. Next, maybe somewhere in the 30s, you're gonna want to get a shimmer, right? So you don't really need that sub at this point. I kind of just placed it down for early game popping power. You do not need it. I don't know if I said that yet. Oop. This was actually based on a chimp's guide that someone did. I believe it was H-Bomb. Go check him out. Really good content there if you need help with any certain game mode. Anyway, you are then going to want to get Necromancer somewhere around 38, I think, or just 37, right? And then you're gonna be good until you get Laser Cannon. Then you're gonna wanna Balloon Exclusion Zone. That's great. Then you wanna get Plasma Accelerator, and then Prince of Darkness, right? And then you're gonna finish off getting Ray of Doom, right? And you don't need any specific hero for this either. It was only supposed to be 2 towers, right? The 2-tower chimp's guide, except it works on impopable too. So I just need monkey money. So round 39, almost round 40. I think we are gonna need to target a dirt link. Nope, never mind. No targeting. Laser cannon though. Might want to aim that a little bit up there. Like, up there. See that? So, I'm gonna come back somewhere around 57. That's my guess. Don't quote me on it, but I think I'm gonna be able to afford the Prince of Darkness by around 57, maybe 60, somewhere around that time. Oh yeah, camo purples. Those are a bit of an issue with this strategy. Round 44, you might want to watch out for it. So, I almost placed Ben. You're gonna want to make sure you get some camo detection, so shimmer, monkey sense, before round 45, which of course you're gonna do because you need it for other rounds, like 31, I think. That's the first camo round. More on round 48. So that's a bit scary. But, we are good. We didn't have to use a continue. Round 49. Also a bit scary. Can't afford a plasma accelerator, but I don't think that's really what we need to get right now. I would like to save up for a Prince of Darkness, but I don't think that's really going to happen, so I'm just going to wait until I need to get it. We actually might need it this round. Nope, never mind. I stand corrected. Meanwhile, the pops, we're looking at 12k and 24k. So, tier 3 is much better than tier 4. Even though we got the tier 4 earlier. So, let's not go for the Plasma Excel because we're only a little bit away from the Prince of Darkness. And I don't see any real need for the Plasma Accelerator up until round 60 if you don't have the POD by then. But yeah, round 57, and we're only $1,000 short, so we should get it before round 58. Yep, there we go. Round 58, Prince of Darkness. Is that a record? It's definitely a personal record, but I don't know. It's probably way earlier, like round 40 or something. Anyway, now we're just complete chillin'. There's not even any need to get the Plasma Accelerator for 60. But, oh wait, we don't have any, we don't have Graveyard for some reason? Okay, that was a bit weird. We do get past round 60 though, and round 61 is a bit weird, and as is round 62, but we should be fine. And almost to Plasma Excel now, so round 63, we do struggle a bit to the Ceram waves, but that's it. And we are so close to affording it. Next round. This round is a bit scary, kind of, if you don't have the right Necro balloons, the right Graveyard. But you should be pretty fine against that round. Now round 65 is basically a walk in the park. It's only a bunch of balloons. And then at the end, there's these couple Moabs, which we now have Plasma Excel for, so not that big of a deal. And you shouldn't have to worry about anything now, except for maybe round 90. Or 95. In 98, by 98, you should have Ray of Doom. So, it's not gonna really be that big of an issue. Now, round 71 and 72, or 70 and 71, you don't have much Necro Balloons, I have seen. From what I've seen. But, you should be good for them. If you're not, you might have to unlock the Plasma Excel for a little bit. But generally, it shouldn't really be that big of a deal. Now, rounds like round 78 aren't really good for the Prince of Darkness because it tends to just kind of like lose all of its graveyard and then like get it all back at the end. It's not really that big of a problem or an issue, but it's definitely kind of weird. And round 79, one away from round 80, and you should have no real issue with round 80. I don't think. Yep, here it is. And don't need to do very much. It hasn't actually popped down. Okay, there we go. Just down to Moabs, and done. So 81 was also pretty easy. Or 80, sorry. 80 was pretty easy. And you shouldn't have any problems until maybe 90. By the way, you do get advanced targeting, in case you didn't know, because, so now you can hit, what are they called, balloons? DDTs with the Dirtling. And you're probably not going to be able to afford Ray of Doom by 90, but you should be able to afford it 95, by 95, I think. I think that's what the thing said. I could be wrong. Somewhere in the 90s you get it. By the way, the pops are pretty close. 265,000. 275 actually to 256. So they're pretty even. Round 85 has 2 ZOMGs, I think. But we should be good. Because Plasma XL, OP. And do we take it down? Yeah, right? Oh, that's a lot of balloons. And that's more balloons. Okay. Done. A little iffy, but round 85 is passed. And round 87, 3 ZOMGs, 4 actually, never mind. It's gonna be a little iffy. You might need to do a little... Oh. Okay. I died around 87. That's just great, isn't it? Okay. So, what we're gonna do... what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do is, we could change of plans and get Pirate Lord? I don't know if I want to get Pirate Lord or not. You know what, why not? So, wait till 3 come out. And gone, right? No, that was only 1. Okay, well, 87 is now basically 85 and a half. So, we take it down. I would sell this, but I don't think I am going to. Simply because, I know there's more rounds with lots of ZOMGs. And by the way, this Pirate Lord's goated. Already 45,000 pops. And that's another 6,000. I said earlier in the video you were only gonna need 2 towers for this. I lied, you need 3. 3 tower chimps. Except it's impobable. Basically chimps. Easier version of chimps. So it's like the 2TC achievement, except it's not. But it kind of is. Alright. 24K. I'm gonna sell that when I have like 75K. So $75 sell. By the way, round 92, I don't remember seeing DDTs, but apparently they were there. I think the next round that has it is round 95. Oh, never mind, there's some here. But they are defeated because of the Prince of Darkness. Basically, if you just spam these abilities on the hard round, the Pirate Lord ability, you should be good. Like round 94, or maybe round 98. great thing about this is that it has lots of pierce. So you don't really need to like target it. Sometimes single target damage is good, but sometimes it's not. Okay, round 95. Here it is. Probably one of the hardest rounds. The third hardest round in the game. Or the fourth. Something like that. Up until round 140. The fourth hardest round. And we take it down. Because, once again, Heart Lord, OP. Do I want to sell, actually? Let's use this ability one more time. And sell it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you have a Ray of Doom that creates a solid line of annihilation and an army of undead balloons to fight the bad. And round 98 and 99. So, by the way, look at all those EMGs. There's 7, I think, on this round. 7 or 6, easily taken down. Round 99, fortified DDTs. The strongest thing under a bed. And round 100. Let's just check the pop count, shall we? Almost 1 million pops. That would be insane if we got 1 million. Oh my god, we did. And we get an elk. Oh wow. 1 million pops on one tower. Get 36 difficulty medals on beginner maps. That's nice. And I think I made my money back. Yes, I did. Man, I still only have 48 achievements. I thought I would have more like 60 by now. I don't know what we want to get. Well, I mean, there's one that gets like 20,000 crit shots, I think. We could do that, right? I think it's this one right here. The mystery one. And 100,000 purple balloons. Lots of stuff. Anyway, that, ladies and gentlemen, was an impobable guide on Resort. So, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And I know everyone always says this, but it would really mean a lot if you subscribed, because I'm a loser and this is my life.